Beautiful night for hockey. Let's get ready to go. Jake Sabolsky and Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Grabbed along the board by Goudreau. Off target. Great poke check on the reach. Centering pass. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Power. Slides the puck ahead to Goudreau. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. No room for that one to get through. Takes the feed. Under all sorts of pressure trying to protect the puck. And that's poked away by Larson. And now it's over to Eberle. And no luck on that pass attempt.
Change up, change up.
Moves it to Power. Can't connect on the pass.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
And now he moves it quickly to Dahlin. And here at center, that's intercepted. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Thompson. That pass doesn't go. Buffalo's got it now. And he makes the save. Passes it over to Wennberg. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Turned aside with a glove by Grubauer. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Eller. Quick pass to Tuck. Wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Vetrano. Slides the puck down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice pass. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's stopped by Luukkonen. The Sabres have it now. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to Eller. Swatted away with the blocker by Grubauer. Now a quick pass to Jokiharju. Receives the pass. And they won't connect on that one. Taken by Schwartz. Hangs onto the puck. Seattle's on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Middlestats moving it ahead. A chance! That's kicked away with the pad by Grubauer. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Moves into the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Grubauer.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
McCann's got it along the wing. He scores!
When the goaltender gets into the butterfly, he's just trying to take away as much of the net as he can. He's got lots covered, not enough as he gets beaten for a tally.
Seattle's got the game's first goal. Now they'll play in front.
Best place to be, of course, is out in front where you set the pace. The other guys have to chase you for the rest of the night.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Middlestats working it around in the corner. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Sabres' luck stays poor. This shot hits the pipe and doesn't bounce in for them. They still trail in the game.
Seattle's gained possession. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lets it rip. That goes wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Here's a short pass to Fleury. Can't get it to go. And makes the routine save. Luukkonen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Moves behind the net. Quick pass to Wennberg. From one-point man to another. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. His reflexes on display tonight. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tolvanen. The Sabres gain possession. Good read with the stick to break that up. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And he comes up with it.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Poked away in the defensive end. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Lambert's got the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Nice zone entry on the left side. And he can't find his man. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Schultz. Moves the puck. They got a pair on a 2-on-1. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Up, still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. And that pass can't connect. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Stays with it. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked aside. Here he is in front. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work. Even when you trail in the game, they did that. And now they have a brand new game to play.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Yamamoto. Quick shot. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. Wow, he hammered that. Too much power for the goalie to control it. It hits him and still goes in.
The Kraken have gone up here by one now in period number 1. Do you sit back here a bit now and protect?
You can't. I mean, there's way too much time left to try and defend a one-goal lead. Get after it. Go get another one.
The Sabres will play it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Gord. Seattle's in now. Moves it quickly over to Gord. And he takes a shot. Stops it with a glove. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Eller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Powers lugging the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Dahlin. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's knocked away by Dumoulin. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer. Gets the puck over to Tatar. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Tuck's carrying it ahead. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring you the call for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Sabres probably a little bit unlucky in that initial frame. They controlled most of the possession, but they trailed by a goal.
Buffalo's got the puck now. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Slides it to Eberle. Passes right to the front. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Thompson. Takes the feed. Takes a wrist shot, and that goes wide.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We've got a 2-1 game. Buffalo's won the faceoff.
You can be a little more aggressive here. You know the other team's tired. They just want to get the puck and clear the zone.
Looks to make a play over to Gaudreau. Poked away at center by Dumoulin. Moves it to Gaudreau. Moved out in front. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. They go on the attack from the left side. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Across the line. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Tuck. Sends a pass over. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick pass across to Tuck. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there. Quick feed to Vetrano. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. Can't catch up to the pass. Taken along the wall by Tuck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance! Just wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Grubauer. Evans plays it now. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. Angles it over to Vetrano. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Steps up with the block. And it's in the back of the net here first. Wait a second. They're calling this off.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at this for sure. They call on the ice now. There's no goal.
set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to McCann. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Denies the shooter on that play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Eller's bobblehead night coming up next game. You know, oftentimes bobbleheads can be a real miss. This one looks incredible. Get those tickets online now. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. On the backhand. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
Great stuff by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves.
Shot. Oh, what a stick save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Great reach with the stick by Gourde. Here he is, wristed on net. How did he stop that one?
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Russalainen's exploring options with the puck. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Dumoulin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, call the cops on that thievery. What a save!
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Denied by the defender. Taken by Gourde. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Hits an on-man rush. 2-on-1. And rings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Sabres have been clawing and trying to get themselves back into the hockey game here. This shot hits the pipe and won't go in for them.
A sellout crowd here tonight, and they have brought the noise here once again.
Yeah, they're here to have fun. They want to see some goals. They want to see this team continue to play an entertaining brand of hockey.
And that sells, doesn't it?
It sells all the time. This is what it's about. It's entertainment.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Oh, what a save in front.
Grubauer's somehow able to make this save. I think from my position that this is going in the net, but he gets just enough of it.
Great hits up late with the stick by Larson. Passes right to the front. They put it in the back of the net overtime.
They've worked hard for this goal to get the chance. They finally put it away. But now everything that you mentioned is all right.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Buffalo's won the draw. Great reach with the stick in the neutral zone by McCann. Feeds it on over to Yamamoto. Seattle's on the attack. The Sabres have it from their own end. And he regains control of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Lets it fly. That's gloved by Grubauer. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Change up.
Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Yamamoto's got it along the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Oh, he was mad at himself right away. You can see the frustration. He knows that's an interference penalty all day long.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league, and sometimes you think about the other team having momentum on their power play, right? Well, this team can suck the momentum right out of that with how good this PK is. Let's see what happens here.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Into the offensive zone. Maintains possession. Great reach with the poke check. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And no luck on that pass attempt. The Sabres take it along the wall. Knocked away. Play is called for offside. Eller's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's won it. Puck picked up by Zaitsev. Manages to hang on. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Play develops. It's a 2-on-1. Nothing.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Comes up with a monster save in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Wennberg's got it against the boards. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Power. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Scooped up along the wall by Vetrano. And that's deflected. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Middlestad's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. McCann's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
10 seconds left.
Jokiharju's ready to join the play.
Makes the stop with the blocker. Moves it to McCann. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Obviously a pretty important time in the game. The PK does a good job. Keeps this game tied.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Cousins has it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Can't find his man. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Burakovsky's got it in the offensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Into the corner of the attacking area. Buffalo's grab a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Grubauer.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Join our Insiders Club here tonight. You can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming.
Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck on this third period. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the cross-ice pass. Broken up at center by Dahlin. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Quick feed to Eberle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And it's a quick pass to Thompson. Knocked away with the stick by Dunn. And he totally whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here's the shot. Glove save made by Luukkonen. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Wennberg's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Skinner's got the puck along the wing. And we've got a 2-on-1. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Lambert. Hits him right into the boards.
Yeah, that's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
And that's off a stick. And he gets in the lane to block that. Tries to feed it over to Schwartz. Up along the wing. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Vetrano. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. And that one's picked off. He was locked in there.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Takes the feed from the wing. Shot. And that banks off a stick. Nice pass. Moving into the attacking zone. Keeps hold of the puck. Oh, what a blocker stop by Grubauer. Move to the middle. Oh, there's one more. Denies him.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Grubauer's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Couldn't complete the play. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tanev. Into the corner now.
Change up, change up.
Drives to the sweet spot. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Slides it on over to Samuelson. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save. The Capitals are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next 3 opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah.
What, smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
Slides the puck to Mikheyev. Stays with it. Into the attacking end. Into the corner. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass.
You don't even need to look up at that $10 million scoreboard to see that the game is close. You can feel it, James. The pressure is on the players to make the right play in a game that has very little margin.
On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Zaitsev. And now he moves it to Cousins. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dunn. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Zaitsev. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Lambert. Denied by the goaltender.
Grubauer's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
Easily turned aside by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Broken up by Dunn. Works it across to Burakovsky. Seattle's moving it along the wing. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Buffalo's got it along the wall. The Kraken have taken possession of their own end. It's a 2-on-1 rush. Gives them nothing in front. And it's kicked away. Quick snap. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Answered the call on that play. And now it's over to Thompson. Seattle's got the puck. Yamamoto's gaining momentum. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Off the crossbar!
Well, I like that shot, James. He delivered it quickly and beat the goaltender clean. But it rings off the bar, and the game's tied still.
Line change!
Tuck's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres played along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. And he denied that opportunity.
Sharp reaction save.
Grabbed along the boards by Yamamoto. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
We would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Let's get the call.
Just a little careless with his stick, James, and as a result, the tripping penalty is called. They'll be shorthanded.
Buffalo's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
First chance of the night for the power play. The guys are pretty excited to get out there and see if they can get on the board.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schultz. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Mikheyev. The Sabres taken across the blue line. Great read with the stick. And they get that puck down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. And he slides it quickly to Mikheyev. Driving right to the front. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Sabres in transition at center. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Shoots it. That's gloved by Grubauer. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Lambert's a master at dishing the puck, guys. He's able to make deceptive passes to set up his teammates, and we call that his third eye zone ability. Look to him for some beautiful passing plays.
They score! And they jump his through after executing perfectly on the man advantage.
I thought they looked terrific when they went out on the ice there. Oftentimes you draw up the power play and it just doesn't quite work the way you want to. They pursued a plan, they executed it perfectly, and now they've got the lead.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Can't connect on the pass. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Wennberg's moving it ahead. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. A chance to ice it into the empty net.
Change up, change up.
Quick pass to Wennberg. Handles it along the blue line. Puck grab by Dumoulin. Powers taking it from his own end. Long pass across the ice. Picked up along the boards. A shot into the yawning cage. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
Shoot it.
Wrist shot from the slot. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, on a night it was all about special teams here, one proved to be a little more special than the other here.
Funny, you get the same number of opportunities, but one team will execute better. They did, and they win.
And here's just another example why players love being here, Ray.
You got a connection to the fans. Everybody's up and cheering still as the players salute them. It's time to go have fun.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.